Welcome.
Good morning.
Back to Let's Play Rune Factory Oceans. So, I just off screen went through the 10 to crop monsters. It took about a little over 10 minutes. Just show how bloody long it takes. Even without my rambling. Don't know why I'm checking this, because there's no point. Because I've already stored wherever I needed to store. But I always feel like I always do this at the start of every part. Usually. So I gained one extra additional level in cooking, and that was about it. I had one of the sashimi so that I could, you know, do anything, you know. So I made some pickles for our level, did some more forging, didn't get a level. You know, the usual. Obviously the character isn't going to appear on the map, but the character should be here now.
Good morning. Good morning. The day is full of promise, isn't it?
After sweeping comes mopping, right?
What should
Sometimes
I do?
I forget which one's first, don't you? No, I don't forget that.
Good morning. I'm pleased to see you looking well.
I love this tree-lined street. I find it so soothing. Didn't you say the same thing yesterday?
Good morning. Let's do our best today.
Belfast party, yeah, chances there will be a big pain going down the line.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pickles.
Did you make me this? You're so talented.
Also, she likes anything that, you know, is pickled in general, it seems. Not just pickles, you know, you could have pickled eggplants, stuff like that. Maybe even pickled turnip would work, probably. Oh, Strange Reef. Getting quite a few of these requests now. I'm against Joe.
Good morning.
It's always funny how you talk to her like that. She's not even looking at us. Oh, what a lovely roast. Did you make yourself? Oh, same old now.
Oh, morning.
You're a human, right, Aden? Do you think it's possible for humans and non-humans to fall in love? What? Is that suddenly out of blue? Oh, that can happen.
Huh?
But you know what? I'm going to do my best to make it happen. Are you falling for me already? Well, to be fair, it's been a long time since the start of this next thing. I've had plenty of time to interact with the bee.
Good morning. I wonder what we'll be having for lunch. It's so fun to think about.
That's a similar thing in Rune Factory 4. You've got Margaret, who is also an elf. You also got Illuminata, who's an elf, but she's not a marriage candidate. It definitely looks like they probably were going to have her as a marriage candidate originally, because there's definitely some hints in game of that. Like, for example, only, you know, marriage candidates have swimwear. She has swimwear, but she's not a marriage candidate, so that right there is proof. I guess maybe they, I don't know. They definitely feel like she's probably a marriage candidate at one point. But anyways, it's like Margaret will be like, she'll be like, you know, like, you know, do you think humans and elves and all that could get along? It's like, what's the big friggin' deal, man? I mean, they're not. It's weird. What do you think about it? Because, I mean, in this kind of mythology kind of stuff with elves, they're basically the equivalent of like humans, except they live longer, have pointy ears, and can do magic better, I guess. But that's about it. And they kind of make it seem like a big deal. It's just like, what's the big freaking deal? Same with, you know, dwarfs. It's like this character in Rune 34 is a dwarf. What was his name? Drawing a blank at the moment. What was his name? Doug, yeah, that was his name. He's like, you know, I'm not human, right? I'm a dwarf. It's like, so? You look human to me, it doesn't make a difference. It's weird, humanoid kind of things like that. It's like, okay, they're not human, but they look pretty much identical human. They're just a different... I don't know, I don't get it. It's so fast following you, Odette. There isn't much I can do, but I'd like to do whatever it is my power to make this. I don't know. I mean, what would it be like the equivalent of? You know, like, maybe if Neanderthals were still around or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm just overthinking this. Hey, you know, some people even have Neanderthal DNA. It's, early hominids did, you know, breed together.
Why, good morning. I do hope you'll have a good day.
You know, I've never been very fond of the name Jar. Just sounds a bit, staid and boring, doesn't it? I like a name with a bit more pizzazz, something like Quicksilver to match my lovely eyes. Oh my, yes, I quite like that name.
Good morning!
So nice that play was, motherfucker.
Good morning. Good morning. Wow!
That was she nice like I told you yesterday. Guess it's because I've still got the spirit wand equipped, so use... Oh, there you are! I'll just wait for you again wherever spot you go. As long as it isn't in the
Good morning.
outside.
Today's turning out to be a good day.
You and your sister always seem to get along, I bet. Never even had a fight. You know, it boggles my mind. How did I keep overlooking that character each time I come to the church on a Tuesday anyway? Because once you've beaten the main game, that character will appear there on Tuesday. That's not true, we don't fight these days, but we used to fight all the time when we were younger. Usually they don't Odette would get into an argument after they tried to go. All of them were really angry though, so it was actually kind of sweet. Okay, you didn't go into the building, good.
Good morning. Sorry.
Excuse me? Ah, what is it? You haven't even introduced yourself yet, and we already know your name is Candy. You know where I might find a dragon shrine? Let me see. Cross through the plaza and take a left to the corner. You should find it there. Steve, thank you very much. And now she's gone. To the dragon shrine. Wait. Yeah, it's changed to Rune Factory 4. No, Rune Factory Frontier. You can actually change the music in Rune Factory 4 to Frontier or any Rune Factory game. I've switched it to Rune Factory 4 soundtrack 4 as well as the soundtrack for this game. Certainly gives a different vibe to the game when you change the soundtrack. Where'd you go? That's a good point. Where'd you go? This is the shrine. She just disappeared off the face of the planet. I mean, do I have to wait till next Tuesday? Is it gonna be like a net? Like one appearance per day. Well, not day, I mean week. At least it isn't season.
It is a fine morning. You have not neglected your morning audience with me. Excellent.
Fine weather, such days are ideal for relaxation.
Jewels possess magic. I will take possession of this one.
Kind of relaxing music. But where did she go? It's like she's just figured out the face of the planet.
Good morning. How are you feeling today?
I've always felt this, but it takes too long to get to all the town costume. Any chance you would let me ride your dragon? Please. What do you think about it? If you want to go there so bad, donate to the bloody shrine, man. You know, Fangord takes us all over the place. I'm sure you could work something out there. We'll just be like, okay, hold on to your hat. And we'll, like, you know, grab hold of your hat, just hold on, and he'll fly you to the nearest town. Probably cost extra. Seriously, where did she go? I wasn't expecting her to just disappear like that. Maybe she'll reappear. I don't know. Because there's a thing that, you know, happens. And then she just, you know, kind of, I guess, goes there every Tuesday. The church area.
Morning there. How you feeling?
I figured news of a strange reef would bring you up fast.
Hey!
That's what you hear about, right? Yeah, it sounded interesting. You know, and even without that, I would have, you know, gave you anyway, because, you know, gotta greet everyone on the island once a day. Discovered it recently, there's a lot of treasure hidden in that area. Definitely worth looking into. What kind of guy would it be if I tried to keep that information myself? I heard that there's something buried in the head of the flip-shaped reef. It's a long way from Venice, so make sure you're prepared for your go. Thanks, I'll go check it out. Doesn't matter if it's far away, I can just have, well, you know, looking at the map there, yeah, not sure if I could get there real quickly. Sail areas are, because I feel like from, you know, the Wind Spirit Shrine, I'd probably, like, the spout that would take us would probably take us somewhere over here anyway. I don't know, I can't remember. How about the dilemma there?
Hey!
Let me know when you find. Wait. Well, it seems like this may be a stupid waste of time. Because I don't really need to think about it right now. But I did say that a scene plays out.
Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed? That's how young folk ought to be.
Well, ain't this fine day? Well then, let's see if this will trigger it. I don't need a bath right now, but I guess I'll take a bath anyway, and I can't take a bath for the rest of the day. I don't need to take a bath once. Right there.
Man, this feels good.
Ah, here we go. Here's someone from the other side of the wall.
Mikoto?
Who's there?
I have heard that your mission is to protect this island's peace.
That is my duty, yes.
But suppose, just suppose, that a sorceress were to appear on the island, bent on conquering the world!
A sorcerer. If one really appeared, I would slay him. At the time of the legendary golem, I could do nothing. The memory is mortifying. Next time, I will fulfill my mission.
Oh, is that so? Regrettable.
Why is it regrettable? Aha! I understand. You were once a so-called sorceress yourself. I apologize for my rudeness. I had completely forgotten that. I make an exception for you, of course, Pandora. I know that you would never pose any danger to the island whatsoever.
And what is that supposed to mean? I am a bona fide sorceress!
Have I said something to upset you? If so, accept my apologies.
Mark me well. Someday I shall conquer the world. Then won't everyone be surprised?
Pandora, you are looking rather flushed. Perhaps you should get out of the bath now.
Mind your own business!
Huh?
And that went on longer than I was expecting. Man, Pandora is much louder than Mikoto's voice actress. Ooh, I feel so alive. That was interesting. Well, you know, I agree with Mikoto on that. You know, Pandora, she's not a threat to anything. She kind of, you know, she tries to act like she's like, I will conquer the world. She's clearly not quite as ambitious as she lets on. Otherwise, she would have, you know, tried by now. Of course, if you were to say that to her, it'd be like, oh, you're just, you know, you're just playing the role of evil sorcerer. You're not really evil. It's like, you will regret what you have said this day, for I will destroy you someday. Maybe. If I can be bothered. But, you know, I'm kind of busy. Don't think that I just go around the island simply because I've got nothing better to do. I'll tell you what clues me about. That is probably what you would say. Or something along those lines.
Morning. You seem to be doing well today.
I had a rumor that if you stretch south, you'll grow taller. Dean, you need a puppy. Don't be ridiculous. Imagine if I was about to say Rune, then it's just like, because it looks a bit like, you know, Rune got me there, but wouldn't that be surreal if she was actually really tall? I mean, it wouldn't be surreal if it was the case, because then it'd be like, you kind of be used to it, because that's how she initially be. But because she's, you know, short, it would be a bit weird to see her suddenly become a lot taller.
Whoa! I've been wanting this! Thanks, you're a lifesaver!
The way your, you know, middle finger looks there is just weird, isn't it? Very strange. So, Sonja, Bismarck, Sierra, and that's it, right? It's the only other I'm talking about.
A fun day.
When I play hooky from work, it gives me the triple power. Bismarck can never find me. Well, at least you're actually somewhere, you know, out of view, I guess. Seriously, that time we actually saw her in the previous part of it. Yeah, it was a great spot. She just walked out of the store and just bug it off. And Bismarck is just standing the whole time like a complete idiot. It's like, hey, Bismarck, is it your shift yet? It's like, no. And aren't you gonna do something about her abandoning her work?
Good morning. Let's have a great day.
Perfect day for a picnic.
Good morning.
No, I've also, you know, I think it was in the previous record session where I mentioned there's no really meat in this game, really, is there? Doesn't seem to be a thing in the Rune Factory games. And I wonder if maybe there's a reason for that. Because, you know, the closest you guys like, you know, dairy product wise would be like milk and eggs. Eggs being the closest to, you know, something like that, I guess. You don't get like, you know, beef, ham, nothing like that. You don't get to make any burgers, at least not any burgers that have meat. Maybe it's because then you'd have that morbid idea that you have a moo-moo, you get some milk, and then you're like, really go with a cheeseburger. So you send them to the slaughterhouse, and they return to the frosted beginnings. It'd be a bit dark, wouldn't it?
What are you selling?
So I guess everyone in the, well, not strictly vegetarian because, you know, dairy products, but mostly vegetarian diet for the
Thank you so much.
people in these Rune Factory games, it seems. Strawberries.
Thank you so much.
And that way you can have this, or it'll be taking up space.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. What will it be? How many do you need? I'll send it to your monster.
Yeah, seriously, man, you should get more. Well, actually, it doesn't even matter if you get new stock or not, because I don't have any space for it. But still, how could you not upgrade the shop ever, Bismarck? Have to be sure not to run out of stock, but it's a difficult issue of time. I mean, you have an infinite supply of this stuff. So let's everyone talk to her, right? Well, I guess it's time to go check on them crops and wheat, actually. I'm wondering. I actually check on the ones at the barn. You know, get that out of the way. Then, maybe, I don't know. Just now realized I'd have to go to the shrine for that one. Because there ain't no way I'm wasting time traveling across the ocean when I can just, you know, be like, hey, Pandora, can you give me a lift? It's like, oh yeah, for a price. You'd be like, well, I can afford it. Unlike in the Disneyland World next door, where I can't afford to earn them on service because I don't have the money in that game. Let's check something. Nope. Wait. Maybe. No. I'll just say this, that Candy girl, she will visit one of our islands. Guess we've got to probably talk to her an additional time, maybe. So next Tuesday. I'm pretty sure she, you know, comes to the island every Tuesday. So, yeah. Gotta make some donations. Also, I'm curious. Should be added to the villagers? Yep. Girl who goes to the Imperial Magic Academy. This is Fenif Island every Tuesday. Research experience. That's kind of foreshadowing of what interest you'll have in the islands. I mean, I say all this and it's like, I pretty much spoiled it. We don't even know anything about this encounter. You just encounter, it's like, oh, where's the shrine? It's like, it's over there. And then she disappears. I'm not sure if Candy might be a marriage candidate in Frontier, but it just seems jarring considering her appearance, if that's the case. I wonder if maybe she took a wrong turn and she's still on the island somewhere. Then she would probably be displayed on the map if that was the case. Wait, no. Let's add some offering there. Oh. Right. I'm gonna take a chance for this anyway. Wherever the water spout takes, I suppose. Just picture for the fire and the flames playing there. They would certainly give it a different tone, wouldn't it? Okay, let's do this, Echo. We got a bit of walking across the ocean to go through here. Okay, the water spout is right over here. You're gonna get stuck. Yep. Daily soap blue. There you can see in the distance. It's Final Fantasy over there. Wrong button. Whee! Okay, we're not too far away. Wait. Are you kidding me? What do you call this shit? What do you call this shit? I have to go around here. Nonsense. Yep. I suppose it'll work. How tedious process this is to get to wherever the hell we're going. Well, because the water happens to be too deep. It's like the ocean's supposed to be deep or something. It's ridiculous. That is ridiculous, really, isn't it? Must be some shallow ocean around most of it. Casually walk through it. I'll casually walk through this. Huh. Am I going the right way or not? I don't think I am. How the hell do I get there then? Wait. Nice. Oh, God damn it. Right here. Gonna take all day. Oh, come on. Really? Uncover the map, man. Oh, you're kidding me. Wait, what? How did I get there originally? Okay, I'm confused by this. Oh, wait. Oh, I see. It's that water spout takes us there, and that takes us there. Well, if only I'd known that from the beginning. Guess we're gonna have to go over... Wait, what? Wasn't there the water bridge? Oh, no. Where is it? Well, I guess I can teleport to that tomorrow. Or whenever. And let's do that. Anyways, I guess I might as well jump to the crops and monsters. Don't really have much time for anything else. Probably not even all of this, to be honest. So I suppose it's time for some off-screen. Well, you know what? It's actually on-screen there. This is some nice music. It's very chill. We don't get to switch to Rune Factory Frontier music too often. It only comes by once a month. But you know, with Candy on the island, maybe just talking to her, choose the soundtrack automatically. So that'll just be a weekly thing from now on. The other character that will encounter on Friday, provided I remember it by that point, is also from Rune Factory Frontier, so I wonder if that character will also change the soundtrack. Possible. Makes me think of the Lion King's music. Like, part of it's the melody, and you know, the other part is all the flutes. Just expect that chanting to come in like. Do, 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 do. You know, it's also the same thing in Rune Factory 4 if you change the soundtrack. Like, tracks will play in specific locations. Like, for example, if you're 10 to your fields, you will have the... Oh yeah, it depends on the season, I guess. Will influence what track will play. For example, I think I'm in fall currently in Rune Factory 4. Same in this game. So, you know, this is Fall Island, for example, right? This is probably the track for, you know, the season of fall in Rune Factory Frontier, but you know, the general theme for this music, whether it be Rune Factory Frontier or the track that plays, you know, by default for this game. If you got a soundtrack switch style Frontier or this game, you'll play that track. And you know, if it's a different season, it will, you know, switch to that track. That's basically how it goes. Not really checked out the other Rune Factory games yet. This has got the soundtracks loaded as well. Wonder what the other Rune Factory games are like. I imagine the earlier ones probably seemed even more kind of primitive with the gameplay. More like archaic. It's like, oh man, the gameplay's not smoothed out yet. This game isn't even smoothed out on the gameplay, really. Even Rune Factory 4 has got its issues. It's not perfect. But you know, over time, they've kind of like improved on things. But you know, sometimes they'll take, you know, one step forward, two steps back occasionally. But there's some things this game does better than Rune Factory 4, but I feel that what Rune Factory 4 does better kind of outweighs it for us. So much shit the hobbies. And it's mostly not growing back, which is annoying. Like, never mind, some of this stuff is gonna regrow, so that's anyways, while I'm still on screen, off screen is on. You know, but notice, look how big that looks. Pick it up, suddenly shrinks. Strange. Very strange. Anyways, looks like I'll only be able to, well, maybe. Turns these islands, man, it's really time consuming, especially when I, you know, started late in the day. But yeah, back off screen. No, actually, I don't know, I haven't played that game in years, but I don't know why. This music made me think of the PS1 Bugs Life game. I don't know why. Or maybe just PS1 Disney games in general. I don't know, I played quite a few in the back in the day. But anyways, off screening. And the music's gone. You know what? I see those onions. I see them spinach. And I see them potatoes. Strawberries, and I say, fuck it, that's gonna take way too long. So forget the off-screen part. We're going home. Turn to the islands tomorrow. Is everyone? Oh, not everyone's in bed, and Joe seems to have left the island at some point. Now it's interesting, because in Rune Factory 4, characters don't go to bed immediately at midnight. Some of them might even still be wandering around. you know, past midnight. Their schedule seems a bit different. What else can I store? Anything else? Well, these. Not got many of the soybeans there. Let's make some more delicious pickles. All the pickles in the world except for that pickle. You know what? I'll keep that pickle. Let's make some more of these. Bit of that. Bit of this. Bit of that. Bit of the same thing over and over again. I want another level, so I'm going to eat another sashimi. Gotta think of it. Is that a skill in this game? Probably. Yeah, eating is a skill, and we're fairly low level on that skill. There's notice, spirit magic's maxed out. Is that the? It's not the only thing that's maxed out, obviously. Walking. That is surreal. I've just realized that. So maxed out walking. I mean, granted, I've been let's playing this for 160 odd parts now, so it's not surprising that it's maxed out. But I've been playing a lot of Room 34, and it's like level 95 on walking. It's like, how the hell did I get longsword to level 100 before again walking to level 100? It's strange. And you know, in this game it stops at 99, so it doesn't go overkill with that. And friendly neighbor and monster care, greeting, all maxed out. Don't think greeting is actually a skill in Rune Factory 4, surprisingly. Surprisingly, because you know, you got all these seemingly useless skills, but they do actually have a use. They'll give you like a slight boost to your stats for each level. And you know, it's convenient when you get a skill level because you can use some rune points back. So it's good for that too. You know what? Let's make another one of these. So I can sell it and make skills. Make skills? How's that work?
Time to go to bed. Good morning.
I'll really check this, have I? Yeah, the next festival is still a little ways away. And Candy is probably not gonna appear until next Tuesday, I'd imagine, at this point. So with that in mind... Oh. Never mind! We'll continue on a little longer. Most curious.
Good morning. I'm pleased to see you looking well.
I love this tree-lined street. You've said this 3 days in a row! I find it so soothing. I find it maddening how you could say the same thing 3 days in a row. You know, get some new dialogue.
You make me this? You're so talented. Good morning. Let's do our best today.
Oh, perfect. You have a minute? At the very last minute, we get a friendship event. And it's... Well, technically, Sonja kind of had a, you know, friendship event, like, that's in the, you know, romantic kind of stage of the relationships, but it was kind of brief and kind of came out of nowhere because we didn't even talk to her. We just, like, walked into the restaurant and she was there, well, the inn, I should say, and she was like, hey, look, I'm a waitress now. Sure. Do that and come with me. You know, I was thinking about getting a present for my big sister. Ooh, Lily, why now? Well, you see, she's done so much for me. I just wanted to show her how much I appreciate it. Is there anything wrong with that? No, of course not. It's a good idea. Think so. Will you help me think of a present for her? Sure, but will I really be any help?
Well, who else would I ask? I don't have anyone else I can rely on. Let's go.
Well, you know, Bismarck doesn't really stock many variety of things. I just assume he sells stuff that's different to other people. Probably just gives us just the basics. It's like, hey, this is all you'll probably need from me. You don't need to buy crops or anything, because you know you can make your own. So many choices. How about something like this? Wait, where are we? This does not look like Bismarck's store. Is it the store or is it the inn? I'm confused now. Taste is terrible. Is it? Dang, this is odd.
Thank you very
Oh,
much.
I guess we
Please
were.
come again.
Just haven't seen it from that angle, I guess.
Thanks to your help, I got something really nice. Thank you.
Hey, no problem.
You know, except for you calling my taste terrible. I mean, have you seen these awesome glasses? My Jammy Dodger accessory on my chest? It's stylish as fucking have you know, and this woolly towel, scarf, I mean, whatever, it's cool. Oh, it is cheap.
Oh, and here.
Something from me, my voice actor stopped mid-sentence, unless it's just because it's very quiet. What was that?
Really? Thanks.
I think it's, it's a band, I think. Except, you know, for whatever reason, they look way bigger when you're holding them. Which is really strange. Well, how about that? What next? As Sonja would say if she was still stuck inside the keyboard. Well, it's a monthly sale. I'm doing 30% off the regular price, so make sure you stock up. We check. So... I might have to on-screen the next day anyway, because it looks like Elena might get her friendship the next day. So...
Good morning. Good morning. The day is full of promise, isn't it?
Tomorrow is bargain day at the inn. There's sure to be a lot of people there, so that's already been super fun for it. I might as well, you know, go through the morning routine a second time before wrapping this part up, I guess. Some jam. This episode's jam-packed.
Oh, this looks delicious. I'll have to eat it later.
Now, for whatever reason, this point, you know, streaming services, how the interface can be a bit weird with how they list stuff. I guess for what if Let's Plays were like, you know what, fuck this YouTube shit, and Let's Plays end up getting their own streaming service.
Good morning!
That would be bizarre. Well, would it really? I don't think so. Now that I've said it, it's like, yeah, that sounds like something that could be plausible, really, doesn't it? Today I made one of the dishes for dinner. Kelsey said it was yummy, right, Kelsey? Yeah, it was yummy.
Good morning.
I wanted to see flowers on the desert to go get imagine, but you know my sister, she's all like, gotta go fast.
Why,
Like
good
Sonic.
morning. I do hope you'll have a good day.
Well, no, she's more like, what's her face? What was it? Was it Rose or someone else? No, I can't remember the name of the characters. You know what I'm talking about, though. The Well, we can't even say love interest to Sonic because Sonic, you know, he doesn't care about romance. Anyways. What a pitiful crotch. Your fashion sense is quite good. I say the same thing every day. Occasionally, I'll say something different, but it's usually the same stuff I've already heard a million times.
Good morning.
What about a generous store's having a sale? I hope I'll see you there, Dean. Have I got any wool? Any... No, I don't. Wait, what was that? Oh wait, yes I do. I have some small fleece for you.
Thank you so much. Now, what sort of accessory should I make with this?
Oh, morning.
So it's more fun than I thought. I'm really into it now. Do you ever make stuffed animals? No, I've never made one of those.
Yeah.
But it sounds like fun. Maybe I'll try it. You know, just like the idea of sewing just came to my mind. Imagine if you're really good at that kind of stuff. You could, you know, make all kinds of cool shit, couldn't you? What yeah, definitely big cats.
Can I really have this? I won't give it back to you even if you ask for it, you know.
No, and Rune 4, like I said, end up in a relationship with Chlorica.
Morning. I wonder what we'll be having for lunch. It's so fun to think about.
And basically every single day, consistently, give her a apple pie. Because she likes apple pies. But there's one exception, and the reason I'm just bringing this up now is now, gave a flower to Erin. But on this one day, I gave her a flower instead of the apple pie because it was the day of the cooking contest. And even though it makes no difference whatsoever what you give a character, I just felt like, you know what, it's kind of like see it in like the general plot here. It's like cooking contest. You don't want to stuff your face because you're going to be stuffing your face in the contest to try to win, which I've won 2 years in a row at least. Because, well, actually, yeah. 2 years in a row. The first year I think I lost the porcelain. Because of course, Pokeline, I mean. But you know, once you get the hang of it, it's pretty easy to win that contest. But anyways, the point is, you know, you're not trying to, you know, snack on anything in the meantime. So I didn't give her an apple pie that day, so I gave her a flower instead. Have you taken part in any of the island's festivals? We have a lot of fun festivals here on the island, you know. I hope you look forward to experience them by yourself. Let's see, next festival is...
That's right.
Well, they should be listed on the calendar you have, so why don't you just check that? I don't keep track of these things. Next festival's a fashion contest. With my fashionable sunglasses, I am sure I to win that contest. No questions asked. What questions would be asked, anyway?
It is a fine morning. You have not neglected your morning audience with me. Excellent.
Are there any members of the opposite sex for whom you hold special feelings?
Very nice.
I command you to cast aside any modesty and speak. Oh man. You know, if this was, you know, after, like, maxing out everything, I would say only you, Pandora, because you are potentially, if I can even, you know, if I have the strength at the end of this Let's Play towards, like, the later points of it, like I said, I will, you know, make a different save file and go with other characters. The other characters I'm thinking of currently, like, the Violet and Pandora. But I'll just say, yes, there is.
What?
As they expected. With, do not attempt to conceal her name.
Jewels possess magic. I will take possession of this one.
You know, I could have just said only you, Pandora. It's not like it'd really make much of a difference. But, you know, even though it doesn't make any difference, and you can basically date all of the, marriage candidates if you wanted to. But I ain't gonna do that, obviously.
Today's turning out to be a good day.
Well, that's the thing as well. In the trophy room in Rune Factory 4, it's like after I went on the first dates, it gets like a trophy in the trophy room, and you examine it. And for whatever reason, the protagonist will say, yeah, who was it I went on the date with again? It's like, dude, what the hell, man? You're still dating her. It's just like, that seems like it's implying, oh yeah, you can be like, you can go on a date with one person, and they'd be like, you know what, screw you, I'm going with a different person. Or it's like, screw you, I'm gonna go with both of you. It's like, one asshole. Make sure you wear a hat when it's a sunny day like this. I know, going back to Persona 3 that I haven't really mentioned in a while, like, I'll eventually get around to Let's Playing it, but in that game, once you get to a certain point with the female characters that you have the social links with, they will automatically kind of be like you're in a relationship with them, even if you aren't. So if you hang out with any of the other girls, they'll get annoyed and their social link can get reversed as a result. Really annoying. They definitely, improved on that in Rune Factory 4 by having it, sort of, not Rune Factory 4, I mean Persona 4, where, you get to a certain point in the social link where you can, expand the relationship to a more romantic kind of, relationship. Or you could be like, no thanks. And, just go about your own way after that. Not the case in Persona 3. They don't give you much of a choice in the matter. In fact, they give you no choice in the matter. It's like, your only choice is to, stop interacting with that character. Because they'll just, like, keep increasing, and then they'll get annoyed when you're hanging out with another girl. Because it's like, hey, I thought you were with me, even though we never officially went out with each other or anything, but whatever. Kinda weird.
Thank you very much.
It's a long
I
part.
love this.
For the 54 minutes now. Joe, wait. No, Sandra's still inside, of course. Joe.
Hey there. Morning there. How you feeling? Hey!
Let me know what you find. You still haven't found it yet? Oh, you went the wrong way? Ha ha ha. That kind of shit happens all the time. James, Sierra, Bismarck, Sonja, and Elena. Your name's not my box as well. The only ones I haven't talked to. They're dragging out this part much like my rambling does. I don't think it's possible for me to make a video without rambling.
Good morning. Good morning. How are you feeling today?
I'd be terrible at giving speeches. I mean, for one thing, I've got, like, social anxiety, so I'd, maybe it'd be the opposite. And I wouldn't even ramble because I'd feel too nervous. Brown glasses, yeah, they're probably gonna win the first contest with that. I gotta wait for bucks to come out, and then I gotta wait for the store to open. It's a pain in the ass. Do you have any idea how long this is taking on the video? The video's too long. There's two types of people when it comes to watching YouTube videos. The ones that like long videos, and the ones that like short videos. I don't know
Hey!
where any of my viewers stand on that. Long videos or short videos?
Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed? That's how young folk ought to be.
Have you had fly falls? I told you about this yesterday. Sure, it was the first time you heard it, but hearing the second time, you gotta say the time. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna off-screen wait until it gets 9 AM so I can talk to the other characters. So off-screen God. What was that? Did she say good something? Maybe good. Anyway, I said off-screen, but where the hell is he? Here's Mark.
good morning.
General store is having a sale tomorrow. Everything will be 30% off, so I hope I'll see you there. You know, could you like sell better, you know, sword space? I mean, I guess that's James' role, but he's not selling anything better than I already have. He really should, because it's kind of shit.
Good morning. Let's have a great day.
See what I mean about Sandra though? As soon as it gets to 9, where the shop's open, she finally leaves her room and goes this way. It's bargain day at the inn, Dean. Wait, the day? I thought that's tomorrow, isn't it? You have to come check it out. I'm cooking up all cats on. They have the birthdays.
Hi. Morning. Morning. It's gonna be a fun day. What's up? Selling something?
Selling. It's nearly been an hour. You can have this thing.
Thanks.
Have some of this.
Thanks.
And maybe some of that too. Doesn't matter. Some of that.
Thanks.
And who could possibly forget the eggplants?
Thanks.
And especially the spinach.
Thanks.
And anything else of note. Some cabbage.
Thanks.
Wait, wrong thing.
What'll it be? We'll bring it to your shed. Well, Bismarck will.
To come to college. I was so busy on Saturday, it's such a pain. Now I gotta go talk to Elena, then finally wrap the bloody part out. Odette's friendship event suddenly, you know, threw off this part of the time. It's gonna be relatively short and then it ended up being longer. Typical.
Morning. You seem to be doing well today.
Well, he always does a nice place. I don't know what she does to them to get them so dumb. Have some goals.
Whoa! I've been wanting this! Thanks! You're a lifesaver!
Let me just check. I don't even dare do that. It's already been a long enough part as it is. Our friendship event can wait till tomorrow. Tomorrow I mean in-game. Save, call it a recording. It's been an hour. Ridiculous. You have to wait till probably a week from now when I next record. So before I wrap this up, let's briefly go over that, shall we? Oh, it looks like Merwin might also get her friendship event, as well as Elena in the next part. Man, I can't even off-screen a single day. I was like, you know, let's off-screen a few days so that, because it's going to take forever for these to build up, but some of these have really caught up pretty quickly, and look at Lily, what the hell? Why is it so low? Why is it so slow? Why is it taking forever for it to build up? Maybe if I just gave her apples and, you know, not jam, she'd be like, oh, that's much better, I guess. And Sierra's still got a long ways to go until she, you know, gets her first official post-game friendship event. And meanwhile, you've also got, you know, Violet and Electra getting pretty close there as well, as to Pandora. Mikoto's got a bit more ways to go for that. And, you know, Jocelyn hasn't even been on the island in its 2 parts, so, you know, slow as usual. She'll be here tomorrow in-game. And of course, Odette never changes, but, you know, Candy never changes either. I mean, we barely know this person, I mean, we don't know this person, but, you know, it's much like X never changes. So, that'll do for this part, this record session, and I shall see you next time. See you.